Ever wondered why the Israel-Palestine conflict, a dispute that has spanned over a century, seems so intractable? To understand the complexities, we must journey back in time to trace the roots and progression of this conflict. Our journey begins in the late 19th century with the birth of Zionism, a movement advocating for the establishment of a Jewish state in what was then the Ottoman Empire's Palestine. The first wave of Jewish immigrants, primarily from Eastern Europe, began to settle in the region around 1882. Fast forward to the aftermath of World War I. The Balfour Declaration of 1917, issued by the British government, expressed support for the establishment of a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. This laid a foundation for further Jewish immigration, leading to increased tensions between the Jewish immigrants and the Arab population. After World War II and the Holocaust, global sympathy for the Jews led to increased support for a Jewish state. In 1947, the United Nations proposed a partition plan to divide Palestine into an Arab state, a Jewish state, and an international zone around Jerusalem. The Jewish community accepted the plan, but the Arab nations rejected it. In 1948, the State of Israel was established. Almost immediately, neighboring Arab states launched a military intervention, marking the beginning of the Arab-Israeli War. The conflict ended in 1949 with Israel's victory and a significant shift in the map of the region. The Six-Day War in 1967 saw Israel capture the West Bank, Gaza Strip, Sinai Peninsula, and Golan Heights. This led to the establishment of Israeli settlements in these occupied territories, a move considered illegal under international law. The late 20th century witnessed two significant Palestinian uprisings, known as intifadas, and multiple peace processes, notably the Oslo Accords. However, these attempts at peace were short-lived, and the conflict persists to this day. In the 21st century, issues such as the status of Jerusalem, the right of return for Palestinian refugees, security concerns, and border definitions continue to fuel the dispute. So, what have we learned from this journey through the timeline of the Israel-Palestine conflict? Firstly, the birth of Zionism and subsequent Jewish immigration set the stage for the conflict. Secondly, the Balfour Declaration and the UN Partition Plan were significant catalysts in escalating tensions. Thirdly, the establishment of Israel and the Arab-Israeli War led to a major territorial shift. Fourthly, the Six-Day War resulted in Israel's occupation of additional territories, which further complicated the conflict. Finally, despite various peace attempts, the key issues remain unresolved, perpetuating the dispute. Understanding the timeline and evolution of the Israel-Palestine conflict is crucial to grasping its complexities. While a resolution may not be within immediate reach, acknowledging the shared history and the narratives of both sides is a step towards dialogue and potential peace. Remember, history isn't just about the past, it's about how the past shapes the present and the future.